check it out. Has a super like lemongrass taste. Not so spicy at all. Like very, very different than any other Tum Yum I've had. The tour continues. Almost too fast for me to keep up. We had some buoloy back there. We stopped for Isan food. I'll try to like put a long list for you in a description box. If you have a chance to walk around that whole Tanao, Dinsaw area, there's a ton of places. I walked around there and I realized that I hadn't actually been there in the daytime. So there were some places, like because of their hours, I had never even seen like for example, the buoloy spot, and they're all kind of congested into like one little area. So it's a great place to actually like get out of the taxi and like be able to hop around to a bunch of different shops without even walking very far. So we've left that area, we've come over here, we're like right around the corner from Khalsan Road. This is like the heart of Banglampu. You can see like the giant stupa over here. You guys see that stupa behind me? There's a lot happening, but there's so much good food that doesn't get talked about or even, you know, shown by all of these bloggers and tourists and people who come here. So this is one of the spots. They have a crazy version of Tum Yum. Basically, it's super thick because of the head of the shrimp. Right, that's what gives it all the flavor. So I'm not crazy about it, but it's an interesting Tum Yum because of the history, and it's also not spicy. So it's not spicy, and it's not sour, right? So it's got this very clean taste to it, and it's also kind of super rich from the shrimp heads. So kind of hard to describe, but different than any other Tum Yum I've had. The best thing that in my opinion, that we had here was actually the blood cockles. We had the blood cockles in a salad. So our tuk-tuks are arriving. We're headed off to get some roti from another famous spot. See you again in a minute. Thank you.
See you, man. Thank you.
Addictive is the word.
No.
Yeah.
We're here.
It's that MSG, right? It's all that MSG, right?
I don't even know the brand's name. There's no MSG. Just a lot of love.
I know, I'm teasing. Let's go. Let's go. All right, here's the story, guys. We're just leaving It's a place that I have an episode on. Hopefully I'll be posting that before you see this. But yeah, we have an episode on already. Been there, love it. Lots of drinking snacks, a good place to kind of chill out and hang when you're in this area. It's a cool area. This is the Grand Palace area. So it's kind of, it's an interesting area because it's on one end it's like super touristy, but on the other end it's like very Thai. So Thammasat University is around here. There's lots of like cafes like this Elephant Cafe. Now I think we're done with the street food, hitting a couple of restaurants. Just having an awesome time. Back there we had what they do, like a deep fried chicken skin. We had also their nam. The nam is pretty awesome. If you haven't seen me talking about it already, I might use some of the footage that I had already to show you guys what it looks like. But really a phenomenal place. And just look at this area, a lot of like very Thai architecture and like Portuguese style architecture.
คอยบอกตัวเองทุกวันว่าในใจแปลง
สวัสดีครับ
Alright, thank you guys for watching today. Do me a favor, let me know what you think of this sunset. This is a pretty fun way to end the video. Appreciate your support, and we'll be back with some crazy Thai food later.
I've lived in Bangkok for 16 years, and even as a guy that lives here and eats that kind of food almost not daily but weekly, definitely. Some of the places that you guys took me to were surprising, and they were good. They were really good.
The idea behind the food was not your typical what people think when they come to Thailand. It's not your Eastern, it's not your northern food. This is Bangkok food, and Bangkok is massively influenced by Chinese and Indian immigrants who've worked here, lived here for 150, 200 years.
Multi-generation.
And the idea is like, this is what people in Bangkok eat for real. Sure. So the blood, the bugs, the bullshit, that's for the foreigners, that's for the Westerners. This is the goat, the noodles, the pork, the pad thai done the right way. Right. This is what Thai people eat every day for lunch.